very good morning to everyone. I am Nandhini Rana from class 9th and I am from Narayana E-Techno School, Ghaziabad. Today, I will be giving you a short note about plane geometry. So let's get started on. So today in my presentation, you will be able to learn about what is congruency and its two types, that are SSS criteria and SAS criteria. So first of all, I will tell about you about congruency. So congruency is all about the same as triangle. So if a polygon made up of 3 line segments forming 3 angles is known as a triangle, that could be shown here. And congruency, if 2 triangles are said to be congruent, if their sides have same length and angles have same measure, thus 2 triangles can be superimposed side to side and angle to angle. This para means that if we want to say 2 triangles be congruent, so these 2 triangles should have same length of sides and same length of angles. The both corresponding angles and sides should be same. Like here, the congruent triangles are triangles having corresponding sides and angles to be equal. So first key point here is that congruent triangles are triangles having corresponding sides and angles to be equal, and congruency is denoted by the symbol this. So if we want to tell that 2 triangles are congruent, so we have to put this sign in between of them. Then they have the same area and same perimeter. This is the third key point we have learned about congruency, that they are having same area and perimeter. So for this point also we can say that they are congruent. So let's get started on its first criteria, that is SSS criteria. The full form of SSS criteria is side, side, side. So on the word also we can see that side, side, side. So if all the 3 sides of one triangle are equivalent to the corresponding 3 sides of the second triangle, then the 2 triangles are said to be congruent. Like here we are having 2 triangles ABC and PQR. So in the above given figure, AB is equal to PQ, like we have denoted with this 3 lines, this with 1 line and this with 2 line. So the corresponding sides of both the 2 triangles are equal. Hence we can say that these 2 triangles are congruent by SSS criteria. So let's have a quick revision of what was SSS criteria. SSS criteria is the criteria where 2 triangles are congruent if and only if the 3 sides of the corresponding triangles, all the corresponding sides are equal. So this was the first criteria that we have learned about congruency. Now let's get started with second one. So the second criteria is SAS criteria. So if any 2 sides and angles included between the sides of one triangle are equivalent to the corresponding 2 sides and the angle between the sides of the second triangle, then the 2 triangles are said to be congruent by SAS rule. So SAS rules mean side angle side rule. So from the word itself we can see that side angle side, the 2 sides and the angle between them. Like we are having 2 triangles here, this triangle and this triangle. These 2 triangles would be equivalent, congruent or equivalent if this and this. If these 2 sides are equal and the angle made between them is also equal. So hence we could say that these 2 triangles are equal by SAS criteria, that is side angle side criteria. So here also in this figures, in the above given figure, side AB and PQ are equal. Like we have denoted it with 3 lines, and AC and PR are equal, AC and PR. And the angle between AC and AB is equal to the angle between PR and PQ. AC and AB, this angle is equal to the angle made between PR and PQ, that is this one angle. So 2 sides and the angle made between them are equal. So hence we could say that this is SAS criteria. So let's have a quick revision of what we have learned today. We have learned about congruency. Congruency means same as. So 2 triangles could be same as if and only if the 2 triangles are having same corresponding sides or same corresponding angles. Then we learned about first criteria, that was SSS criteria, that means side, side, side criteria. So in this criteria, both the 2 triangles are congruent if and only if the corresponding sides of the corresponding 3 sides are equal. Then the second criteria we learned about is SAS criteria, that is side angle side criteria. In this criteria we have learned about two triangles are equal if and only if the two sides and the angle made between them are corresponding and are equal of the both triangles. So this was all for the day. Thank you Narayana E Techno School for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.